Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. everybody, and welcome back to 80s. 80s what? 80s A. No, we're not doing that. We haven't done the spiel yet to keep the children away. You guys thought I'd get banned in this game, right? You got like 3 Monster Jam videos in a row, not a single Hades. It was a week last week. Definitely was a week. As always, videos aren't for kids. Skip ahead if you don't want to see the lore intro pieces and watch on a faster speed if you don't want to watch a long video. That's what everyone does. Like my friend Alec who watches videos on 5 times speed, and I can only imagine you're not really taking in a lot of the content at that point. You're just sort of doing it so you can absorb pictures like you're some sort of photographic detective or whatever. You're just like scanning the videos like, yes, I understand everything. When you probably don't. That's not an app, by the way. He just watches videos on 5 times speed. Anyway. Don't watch it on 5 times speed. You will not be able to comprehend me as I sound like a, you know, a backup singer for Alvin and the Chipmunks. Let's begin the lore.
Thanatos, I wanted to apologize for the last time I approached you with a bottle of the real thing and give the whole exchange another shot. Would that be all right?
You're asking my consent to give me yet another lavish gift. Sure, permission granted. Though, what makes you think that your approach this time is going to be any more successful than the last?
I don't know that it will. I never really know exactly where I stand with you. But I know how I feel. And I'd rather be upfront with you even if it means risking our relationship such as it is.
Our relationship? It wasn't long ago you were prepared to throw it all away while making for the surface, if you don't recall. But now you're saying that you care for me. And what exactly, Zagreus?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, Than. I should not have left the way I did without letting you know. But when you found me, I think that's when I knew. Or started to realize, you know?
Yes, I know, I think, because when I heard you took off, the anger that I felt, it wasn't something I expected. So, what do we do now?
Maybe we ought to take our time. Unlike the real thing there, that's a commodity we have in good supply. Just know that if you feel the way I do, you know where to find me. And if not, I'm grateful anyway.
I'm paying attention to my problem. I promise. I'm just cracking the knuckles because that's what I do.
The best that I can say for now is that I'm grateful too for this.
Take care of yourself, Zag. Yeah.
You too.
Is that a max social link? Oh, baby. We've done it. Dude, this guy's got pipes. Sing it. When I say DJ, you sing it. It'll never not be funny. It's like the last, probably the last good, Overwatch piece I can probably remember, because I think that game, I'm not saying it's a dead game, I've never been a fan of someone that pushes, like, the agenda of, like, you know, this game, dead game, because it's not, you know, games X, Y, and Z. Who cares? These people still watch it, who cares? It's not, you don't watch it, okay, good. Not your game. It's not dead. Dead to you, sure. There's no need. It's a pointless conversation. You got more important things to argue about in the world, or not argue about, period, and just, like, take a nap or something. This sounds pretty good. Can I get my Chivo, please? Desperately waiting for my Chivas. Your what? Okay. Where are we at on the heats? 8. It's, again, every time I do this, you know it's been a minute. Okay, I think we're on 8 for some of these. Yeah. Because, like, bow, we done bow. We have not done bow. We've done fists. We did fists, and I think we suffered, which is hilarious to think about. So let's go ahead and suffer further and do the bow. And with it, we can go for... I would like to max that out, but maybe something else can be maxed out in the meanest time. A Q build for the Aspect of Chaos, it just kind of sucks, because like extra shields doesn't really do anything for me. What does it do on the boss fight in like Hades? Nothing. Does nothing. Hate that, so we'll probably never do that one. We maxed out our sword because we love our sword. Are we close to maxing out anything else? Or are we just gonna give this Hestia thing a shot? Screw it. Alright, so your cast is loading into your next attack. Firing on impact. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot even though it's a lower level piece here. Might put me at, like, you know, danger of losing the run, but hey. I'm feeling like I have enough gamer fuel in me, even though I have no gamer fuel in me. They'll do it. Give me the Pierce Butterfly, because I'll probably need that extra damage. Okay, you have to right-click to load it. That damage looks pretty potent. It's probably important to land these as well, but like I've already said it once, and I'll say it again. I don't count on me landing those. Keeping the companion baddie because I don't have enough Nectus to get the Mort up to snuff. Up to snuff? I would like this more because it does more damage on bosses, but like this gives me more AoE clear if we use it on a trash room when we need to get out in a pinch, yeah? Yeah. Alright, making sure, yep, heat level 8 is the way to go. Convenience fee still on. Middle management, extra elites, not a problem, even though they start doing some wacky things now. And, yeah, let's get to it. We'll do our best to have a bit-filled episode. It's been a minute since we've actually talked. Last week I was just not in a mental place, and that wasn't because of, like, something going on, like, with work or my life. It's just the overall world. I'm like, dude, this just bums me out. I can't really force myself to be funny. Or to play games in some cases. Yeah. There's some good news to come out of, and you know what, we'll do it. We'll go like a Doom shot. Some good news out of the last week. I did submit to my workplace. I'm like, hey, I'm doing some like charitable donations here. Would you guys be willing to match me on some of these said charitable donations? They're like, yeah, we'll look into that. It's not like a guarantee, hey, we're gonna do it, but like, it's on the agenda now, so we're a step closer. I feel like my workplace would be the one that's, or the place that would be like, yeah, no, we can do that. Like, there's no reason not to. I don't have I doubt that it's going to be the case, but, you know. I'm waiting. So, we can no longer press our attack button. That will be difficult. I'm going to grab some HP to start this one off. I'm a little scared. Having a non-max, instantly forgot. Just instantly forgot. A non-max rank, hang on. So I already took damage. Does this... It still counts as an attack. So I can literally only press Q to make this happen. So get ready for a long one here. At least for the next 4 rooms. Yeah, that's what's going on in work. That's good. Work today was like dang old easy. And kind of not cruising. I got a lot of things done. I've got a lot more pep in my step to work hard because you didn't watch the Monster Train video on Friday. I went for an oil change, which turned out to be more than an oil change, and in some ways, maybe the car place gave me more things than I needed, but like, it's really hard to be convinced otherwise that, you know, something is not necessary when it's like, yay, I don't know cars, I didn't take shop going through high school, I just took the math classes. I can like ramble on about what exactly happened, but the long and short is I spent like a lot of money on my car on Friday, which is... It's good, because now I won't have to do it for a long time, but it just cheeses me off, because I'm like, oh yay, car stuff. I love spending lots of money on car stuff. Who doesn't, right? I'm gonna burn both of these, because I don't care about either of those. Ooh, Barracuda, that's not good. We are down in the damage as is. Armor Lords are gonna be an issue. This is a joke. Yeah, I was talking to my friends about it. I'm like, yeah, you know, it sucks, but like, it's, in some ways, again, necessary, it's good, gets it out of the way for the next few years. But it's like, when you're spending a bunch of money on car stuff, no one's ever like, oh yeah, I just spent... This sucks right now, by the way. No one's like, oh yeah, I just spent a bunch of money in my car, that feels really good, unless you're really into cars, and I'll tell you what I'm not into, really into cars. When I spent like a good stack of cash on like getting my new computer, I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I don't really care about the price tag, I'm like, it's something I want. Spending a bunch of money on a freaking car is just like, yeah, I drive it to get to work when I need to drive. By the way, this sucks. Can we talk about this? I went into this willingly, like, oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna get into when I do this one, but like, this currently sucks. I'm forced to go for a key. I don't have a lot of boons. I have like negative boons, in fact. The only boon I can use is tied to hurting myself right now, so... We're just like in an interesting position overall. Where my Qs do a whopping 11 damage on the spread. It's all I got. And you remember that my Qs are, they're all I got. Please, just continue to get staggered. So remember what I said about, you know, hey, skip ahead if you don't want to, or like watching the faster speed if you don't want a long video? Today is the long video. This is already proof of that, as I give them the fucking sprinkler attack like your parents were dancing in the fucking 60s or 80s or however old they may be. No judgment, no judgment. But, you know, we're gonna run out of things to talk about really quick if this is gonna be the entirety of my run. I think we only have like one more room of this malarkey to go, and then I'm free. Just like a mental note, I cannot take any more chaos offerings that are like this, because, is a dang old joke, is what it is. Just get closer. Give him the buckshot. The buckshot. 44 damage. It's a new moon record for damage. Hell yeah. And we got a... Oh. Oh, thank God. It's free. We're free. We can continue to press other buttons now. Let's load it up and start blapping. Okay, good dodge. Load it. Send it. Load it. Send it. Keep dodging. Snapshots. Snapshots. Lights. Snapshots. Ooh. 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 Thank you to our Persona 5-esque looking god for giving us the doom damage on the arrows. Alright. That's a well-needed extra damage piece. We need to reroll money in the future. We got a lot of cash early, which is fantastic, but let me tell you what we don't have. We have boons that do next to nothing. We got one good boon on the docket. That's about it. We got some HP, pretty good. Money early, while cool, it really doesn't, like, sit well with me when I'm, like, desperately trying to get some damage, especially on a bow run. I've historically already stated that bow is not my favorite weapon in the game. I used to think it was, like, the end-all be-all when I was starting out, because I'm like, dude, I suck with this game. Sword's the worst. Now, sword is absolutely the best, and anything else that's after that is just, an after product. We're gonna go hard onto the Ares build here, so hopefully we can get some doom stacking damages.
Prince Of The Underworld, this is your chance.
I'll take the delayed doom, I'll take amplified doom, I'll take, you know, doom eternal. Any of the dooms will do. Doom 64, that's a good one, don't sleep on that one. Damage with the Ares buff is pretty nice. Just gotta remember to load it up for some of these shots, because I am forgetting. Or remember to, like, collect it so you can. Hey, I didn't turn on the extra summons thing, did I? This is a lot of boys to be dealing with. Can we move on, please? Oh, I'm sitting here bitching, but it's like, it's a rapid fire wave, Tim. What are you complaining about? This is exactly what it's supposed to be. Alright. That's just me not paying attention, but hey, look at that. We killed nearly everything. We got a lot of Sponduli for it. There is the Doom buffs I want, but I am going to take, Slaying the Foe just to speed it up. I don't want to take a basic level of that, boon. I wanted something a little bit more, blue. You ain't seen anyone go raiding in World of Warcraft when they got, like, white items on, right? I didn't think so. That's whack. If you let that person into your guild and you're a raid leader and you let that happen, everyone's gonna mock you. All the imba forms are gonna be like, look at this guy. Look what he did. This guy doesn't even have fucking blues on. This is references, by the way.
That's enough.
Or greens, I guess, would be appropriate. Like, if you're wearing whites in World of Warcraft and you're in a raid from any, like, time period, people are just gonna at you till the end of time. It's like, you actually are doing nothing to help this team. Anyway, we can pivot on that one pretty well, because, WoW is just everyone's favorite topic. I know Blizzard's everyone's favorite topic as well, right? Depends on who you ask. I know, like, last summer, they're still under fire for, like, a lot of their things going on in Hongus Kongus. That's Hong Kong, by the way. Me just talking like an idiot doesn't really help nullify a point. You know, when it comes to Blizzard, yeah, you know, it's a company. I'm not sitting here championing them. I condemn what they have said and done, because it's like, yeah, this is not cool, dude. It's like, come on, like, this is, you know, you're showing some bias here is all I'm saying. That's me talking on it more than I ever did back when it was like a, you know, a very sensitive issue. Not that it's not still a sensitive issue, but it's less like immediate, so it's like, oh, if this offends you, then, you know, I'm definitely sorry. We're trying to avoid that ultimately, but I'm also trying to, like, keep some running dialogue here, as this run is currently off to a very slow start. I am getting a lot of snapshots, though. That feels good. Can we talk about that for a minute? Give myself a pat on the back. Also, nobody, like, laugh at me for the weird speech impediment I just had there and, you know, rolled my teeth. Oh my god. Gotta keep that damage alive. What's going on in the rest of the world? Still not a lot of good things. The protest still going on. All for that. 100. Oh my god. 100% still for that. Like, there's no reason I would ever not be for that. Nor should, like, I feel like anyone be against it. It just sort of blows my mind that some people are willingly deciding to stand on, like, the wrong side of history again. But so be it. I can't really tell people how to live their lives. Especially some of my immediate family members in that regard, but we're not going to go too hard on that conversation piece. We're going to give Boldy a nectus and say, what's up, Necty? Or Boldy. He's going to say nothing. Going to get that social link up. I don't even think he's in the list, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think he's just taking my nectar, to be honest with you. I'm expecting him to pay out one day.
Sisyphus, I have to be upfront with you. The Fury Megara and Thanatos. I know you're not exactly on the best of terms with either one of them, but they're both close to me. You won't hold it against me, sir, will you?
Look, Prince, it's not for me to judge you or your friends. The Fury sisters, Master Thanatos, we got off on the wrong foot, you could say. My fault entirely. I'd sooner make sure that our correspondence here doesn't make those relationships more difficult.
Look at that, just a kind
Sir, I
boy.
think Meg and Than know me better than that by now. Well, thanks for understanding us all.
Certainly, Highness. And who knows? Perhaps as you spend more time together, some of your finer qualities will rub off on those two.
Yeah, they're totally rubbing really well right now. I know what I said. Okay. We got the early money. If there's some boons here that'll help us out, I'm probably going to pick them up. Yeah, Artemis is probably pretty good to pick up here. Damage chance to be critical. Excellent.
Artemis.
I'm going to take some max HP as well, and we're just going to say, hey, the rest of that money we're trying to save up, forget about it. We'll probably get like 1 or 2 more boons towards the end. That's it. That's fine. Also, don't worry about me fishing or going for speed here. We're already like 16 minutes deep on the first floor. Let's not talk about the speed thing, right? Just talk about staying alive.
I'm
Oh,
back,
it's
ladies.
Megan.
Things can't entirely be different between you and me. You know that, don't you, Zach? Not when it comes to this, at least.
I do. We wouldn't both be consummate professionals if it were any other way. You won't be going easy on me, will you?
I'm going to pretend you didn't ask me that. Now give me everything you've got.
Okay, phase 1 down. See, dialogue has definitely changed between us. This used to be a little bit more antagonistic. Now I can just like, oh yeah, I know we're like pseudo-dating or whatever, but I'm also like pseudo-dating Thanatos. Don't tell him, I suppose. We're doing the full persona. I'm trying to keep it perfect alive. Might not be entirely necessary. But if we can get it, like, why not? Huge deflect. Load it. Send it. Load it. Send it. Send it. Load it. Send it. Sender. Yeah, let's go. Excellent. That's 2% in the bank, which we desperately need, because first floor was filled with a lot of biffs and not a lot of 2+. Alright. Good start. Mine is the whole, like, having a Q spam on, like, you know, 2 big enemies. This is a decent start. 6 gold interest, that's, you know, it's looking a lot more like my bank account in real life when it comes to, like, the interest dividend payments I get every month. It's like, hey, here you go, 6 cents. I'm like, you know what? It's 6 more cents than I had before. Thank you, my friend. It might be worthwhile swapping off of that to, like, the range attack period, but I feel like if there's still opportunity for me to stack it, we're gonna stick with it, you know? You know.
Change of scenery, at least.
Okay, ASPHODEL. Ooh, purple drink, my favorite. It says we needed more HP. It may sound like a complaint, but it's just like, oh, okay, more HP. We can face tank a little bit more as our range attacker. Get blapped. Good Dustin, good Dustin. Excellent, he goes up and dies. Barely get alive on that one. Cool. Plus 2%, baby. More HP or money. Just checking for everything else on the floor. I don't think we need more HP. I think if we can start stacking up some more spawn duelists, we should go for it. Reroll opportunity obviously is here, but we'll do that on the next chance we have for HP. Which will probably just turn into money anyway, so who cares?
How goes it, Zagreus?
You know, it's good. Just killed my girlfriend.
What do you say we deal some death?
And then I'm gonna freaking dunk on my boyfriend. This guy's got like multiple romances, I feel. Pretty obvious, right? Well, you can hear the dialogue. It's definitely changed. It used to be more antagonistic, and just like Megan. I'm not really like curious. I've mentioned before, when it comes to these kind of games that have like any sort of like, whoa, any sort of like romance thing that could come from it, I don't really care, because it's like it's all really secondary. If you wanted to watch, oh, I jumped into the lava. I'm also gonna lose this.
Chamber secured.
Dang. Probably should have left that corner out of camping.
It's clear. Go.
Christ. You beat me. Wait. I was trying to like harp on the point about like how I don't care about the romance in video games, but then you just go ahead and dunk on me, dude. Maybe he does care. Alright, double boon room. Lots of good here. Sad I missed on the 2% from jumping straight into the lava, but them's the breaks with me sometimes.
Get out of there, you don't have to listen to a word I say, to be quite honest.
Yeah, you're right.
My huntress blessings ought to help.
Could really use your cast right now? No? Okay, if you say so. We'll take bonus damage towards armor, speed that process up a bit. Athena's gonna get cheesed, we're not gonna listen to her because there's gonna be something about Olympus and how grand she is, and then yada yada yada, who cares? And she's also gonna do the invulnerability thing, which definitely sucks. Load it. Send it. Okay. The crit damage is nice. I'm loving that. And I think we're good. One more wave.
Load it up. Looks like I ain't good.
Okay. He's trying to dunk me. You see it in his eyes. He wants to give me the Dunkachino. Everybody wants Al Pacino's Dunkachino. Dunkachino. Please just die. Alright, 2% in the bank, baby. I'm surprised some people really don't know like there's context behind that. Oh my god. I'm trying to talk about Jack and Jill here and you're giving me garbage, dude. What is this? Deflect can make exposed. Sure. But like this quality is bad. I need a little bit more. I'm gonna re-roll this. We need something else. I mean, if she gives me something better than one quality, I guess it's okay. Could still use a good call. Athena's call is pretty good to get maxed out as well. Would not be opposed to that. Really just any sort of like higher quality reflect option would be nice. Oh my god. There's always been this many dudes. This doesn't seem right. Alright, sorry, I just need to dial in a little bit here. This is intensities. Load it, send it, load it, send it. Dunk them, okay. Okay. So long as we're dashing, we can deflect. Please. Just get him out of here. Alright. I'll be honest with you, even though I was just ragging on Athena for giving me low quality boons, if we did not have the dash deflect, we would be in a much more dire position in this room. But so far, things are working out. Please. To be honest with you, just having regular calls would also be nice, or regular casts. But this is good. This works. Let's keep the gravy train dashing. I know I said I was gonna have like a harder run today, but Jesus, did not think it was gonna be this freaking intense. Ooh. Plus 2% though. Alright, please, blue quality. Thank you. Special can deflect and is now stronger. That's exactly what we're looking for. Even though the dash is doing just fine, if we find ourselves in a rooted position, we can just give them the spray and pray. Bounce back everyone's Toho projectile. Or near projectile, depending on, you know, the game you've played. The original Nier, not Nier Automata, though. The classic that nobody played. And I don't blame them, really. We've talked about that before. It's still a work of art, and they're remastering it, if I'm not mistaken. Something to look forward to on, dare I say, a stream. It'd be appropriate if I come back to streaming by doing, like, the first game I started off my little online thingamabobs off. Ooh, okay. With a Nier. That's always gonna be true. Tried and true. Nier, best game ever made. Favorite game in the world. Nier Automata. 100%, hands down. Alright. Just do the dash game here. Load it, send it. And as long as we land a singular snapshot on these guys, we can get some damage in. The after effect takes care of the rest. Where you at? I hear ya. Hippity hoppity. Dusted. Dude!
There's something.
Leave it to me to biff it on the early floors, but get 2% after 2% on the later floors. We're doing pretty good. I'm gonna continue to stack HP. Because I don't need the money. And the damage is an indication of anything. We're gonna need the HP when we start actually, like, you know, making some mistakes on the boss fights. Load it. Also need to remember to load my right clicks a little bit more. Because they are definitely a huge piece. Also, can I please get a good cast? I'm still on default levels here. Like, what's up with that?
Ready.
Okay, good snapshots. Get snapped. Essie get snapped. You get snapped. He's dead. Don't even worry. He's alive. Do worry. Freaking hubris would get me hit there. Thankfully did not. HP, okay, and shop. I said I was gonna reroll. I'm out of reroll, so I guess we'll take the HP. Whoops the doodles. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. So we're on HYDRA. We don't really have too much going on. It really is just empowered auto attacks. In its own way, this is like a manual input version of the rifle, I suppose. Just gotta put a little bit more work in to get the damage in. Load the cast up first. And then you get the damage. Also, getting some of these snapshots would probably help out a bit. I could have used... I just realized. I could have made my life way easier early on if I would have just used my, you know, summon with Megan. Also, kind of just wasted my summon with Megan by doing it this early on. Alright, gives me a chance to show you how much of a gamer I am, everybody. Snap it, load it, snap it, load it. Okay. Just calculated play on that one. Okay, one down. Keep snapping. Keep the snaps going. Snap, crackle, pop. Rice, Crispus. Rice, Crispus. Rice, Crispus. Give him the snap. No crackle. Crackle means we're crackling under pressure. We don't crackle under pressure. We only give him the snaps. Load it. Snap it. Load it. Snap it. Load it. Boom. No snaps. Okay. No snap. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Oh. Let's hydrate after that one.
Good, no more heads.
Cool, cool, cool. Gem acquired. We need one more of those and we get free Sisyphus.
Time to fish.
See whatever happens with that lore piece. Maybe he'll give me a companion item as well. I mean, he's probably still going to sit there. It's just how it is, right? Like, you know, you're just seeing what's his name is still separated, but they can kind of see each other. Maybe you can, like, leave for a little bit. Go on a vacation. Come to the bar down in the underworld. And then just send him right back, right? We're all dead. Well, minus, like, Zagreus and Hades, I suppose. But everyone else is dead. Okay, maybe not Nyx either. Or Dusa. Thanatos. Hypnos. Okay, there's a lot of us that aren't dead. Most people here, however, the average Joe, they dead as hell.
To taint Elysium again?
I'm here to give you my taint Elysium.
Onward.
Alright. How's our odds looking against Minotaur and Theseus? It's looking decent. I feel like we'll be able to dust Minotaur pretty easy. We got range attacks, so when he starts doing the Beyblade, we can easily get in there. No Dragoon acquired. Hammer? I'm gonna take the hammer. If I can get rid of the snapshots, you know I want to do that.
Set.
Even though I'm doing a good job on landing some of them today. It's just extra work I don't have to worry about. Also, my snaps are not really, like, crushing these guys outright. Flap them? What we need is more, doom damage getting amped up. So while it's important to get this hammer upgrade, which could help me out a bit, we want to keep our eye out, even though I passed on this exact thing, for some pomace. We get some pomace, we can amp up this damage a little bit further. Just send it back. I don't want it. I give you your gift back. And also thanks to the 2%. Ooh. I'm gonna do this, because it does fulfill the prophecy, even though it doesn't really help me out that much.
Interloper.
But now we can hold the Q. Mix that into the repertoire. We can hold it as well for big deflects. Alright, you got me. Doesn't matter, we already healed to full. Or we already got the 2%, I should say. Snap him. Snap him. Flap him. Load it. Send it. Load it. Send it. Alright. Decent. Decent. Just because we got this doesn't mean we need to use it, by the way. I'm doing it just so I can see what it's like. We did it almost purely for the faded unlock. Yeah, alright. Show me what you got.
Okay.
Nobody pay attention to these last shots, alright? Making me look like a dang old fool. Also, please put down the weapon after you have set it down. You do not need to pick it back up. Your fight is done. Alright, thank you, gentlemen. Okay. With this, just focus fire. Don't have to worry about anything else. One by one. Oh, the freaking crimson butterflies. You gotta worry about them. Good. And we still got the 2% going on. It's not biff it. Alright. Good acquiesce. Hermes, hey, what are you gonna say? Yeah, I was in a hurry. Me too. Alright, see you later. 40% move speed. Yeah, yeah, yeet. And the second hammer immediately. We do like to see that. Ideally, they give us a hammer upgrade that we can utilize rather than just going for faded rewards. No! What is that freaking animation, dude? Like negative frames. Even fucking Fox players would be surprised with that, dude. Come on. I don't know much about Melee to quote. I'm assuming, like, you know, just reference Space Animal will probably do the trick. Right? Like, oh, you know, Fox Falco Finals again. Oh my god. Where's the Bowser players in Melee? Okay, I know why there's no Bowser players in Melee. Maybe it's just a me thing. Like, it's probably part of the reason why I like the newer Smash a little bit more than the other one, because... Well, to start, like, Melee really pops off because it's a highly mechanical, intensive game. Not gonna take that away from anybody, I agree. But, like, when the game is sort of competitively viable on, like, a sort of a glitch level because of wave dash and a bunch of other things, and it just invalidates, like, 90% of the roster, is it really that great? I mean, the answer is yes, because people still love it to this day, and that's totally fine, but I'm just saying, like, you can't play Bowser, which is, I'm not saying, like, oh, where about all the Bowser mains out there? There's none. Oh, fuck, I forgot you move around now. All I am saying, though, is, like, the infatuation over it, I feel like, is just a little rose-tinted, even though, again, I have respect for it. Maybe not so much for some of the players, because they stank, but that's most Melee players, so I can't really use that as an out. Okay, we're just playing crowd control right now. We're doing a good job at it. One left. Send him on his way. Pretty good. No 10% boost. We got to rag on Melee players and praise them at the same time, and we got out of here. Easy peasy, and there's True Shot. We finally have a good cast on the Elysium floor. It took us this long to get there, but we've got it. Check out this damage after we, you know, get our freebie. I think this still amps it up, if I'm not mistaken, so that's probably the right choice. I'm gonna grab this, reroll as Ahoy. Money, forget about it. It's loaded. Okay. No revives. Alright, that damage looks alright. I mean, it feels about the same, but I'm kind of struggling with this floor to begin with. Okay, that's just overkill, and you knew that. You knew signing up for this one that was going to be overkill. Load it. Send it. Nice. Good send. Even if I miss, the arrow comes right back around. So far, I'm not, like, ultra convinced on this, this aspect type. It's cool, but, like, I'd rather just cast the things, to be honest with you. Don't let him get away with it. Don't let him get away with murder. And my bow snaps are showing again, which is why I don't do this thing, and I really just rely on the Q part of the build. No, he revived. That was just a picosecond too slow. Curses. No, please no more revives. Alright, 619 or damage is good and all, but like, just don't do it. More keys or nectus. I'm gonna take the nectus. We get a palm out of this, which is decent. And to be honest with you, these guys, we just need to be, like, reflecting their shit. Nailed it, by the way. We already took damage, nobody had me for that one. Yeah, best way to deal with them, just fucking pelvic thrust them. Ooh, now that was some damage right there. Hold the phone. Maybe a little bit slow on the trash department, but like that was some damage on that Q. Or that click. Also, Bolor just came right back. That's my bad. No revives again, Bolord. You just hold still. Good snaps. Dust him. Line this guy up. He's dusted. Take out his gremlin form. Give him the thrust. Crit him. Load it. Send it. It's pretty good. I probably also don't like this because I'm missing my shots like crazy. But hey, you know, whatever. He's all not made equal or whatever. Alright, this time around we actually want the Cyclops Jerky. All of the damage is in the empowered left clicks. So we will be taking that. Cyclops Jerkimus, thank you kindly, my friend. And we'll do this for the extra damage up. I knew it was the end, didn't want to spend the money. Just grabbing whatever face here, Aphrodite will actually give us a bit of a boost.
There in your heart for a most gentle blessing from a goddess such as me.
Yeah. A goddess as naked as you too, right? Foes are slain, they blast and inflict weak. Good. Remember to pay respects to your friendly shade on this one, and let's do it. This music starting off here, like the bass there, reminds me of like a Wet Dry Roller from Super Mario 64. You guys hear it, right? You hear it. Okay, we deflected through that. I will take it. To be honest with you, I didn't even see it. Arthurius is already getting dunked. Or Arthurius, Knight of the Abyss. Just keep snapping, keep snapping. There you go. Halfway mark. Again with the Beyblade dude. It was a poorly dubbed show that you only watch in the mornings because you had limited time to watch cartoons before going to school. The story wasn't that cohesive. I mean, they're freaking tops at the end of the day. I played with a Beyblade before. It wasn't that cool. They just spin around and do nothing. The remote control ones were cool, but I didn't really own that one. Parents didn't buy me toys growing up. It's fine. I had Hot Wheels, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Did have some sick Hot Wheels. Quality toys. Beyblade, though, missed me with that. So, if I can miss me with the Beyblade, you can miss me with doing the Beyblade, alright? Alright. He's dusted. Oh yeah, it's so tricky. Like even trying to get it perfect on this fight, even after you start mastering the Minotaur part, he can just sneak one of those in there and you're done. Good hit. Good hit. You never know when he's gonna come around the corner. Snap it. Snapshots. Okay, negative snapshots. It's okay, we don't have a call, so this is all on our own metal. Got some good snapshots in there. Alright, he's dusted. He's dusted. No, he's dusted. He's dusted. Alright. Whew. A little hectic. Still got it. Okay, I have the shade.
I'll take it.
Talk to him. Dude, you don't forget your fans like that. No, was I too close? Was I too close and I've ignored my fan when I won? My dialogue is overlapped, or have I forgotten my first fan?
See you
Oh,
quite soon.
uncharacteristic. Okay. Damage to distant foes. Yeah,
Might help.
that's good. Cyclops Jerky, it'll speed it up a bit. Probably gonna hold off on that one. Let's get right to it.
There.
So are we in Senate territory? I think so. Not so much for the rooms, just for the Hades fight. We're gonna blap him something fierce. Trash rooms might give me a little bit of a hassle. See the money in there? Give me that. Cha-ching. See, you heard it. That was the money. Guaranteed. And some fishing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What lurks in this surface river here?
Probably the same fish that are lurking in the hurricane? Lurking in the underworld, right? It's a scuffer. A carp. Knucklehead. Yup.
Just a gap.
Yupster.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Alright, 6:30. Bigger crits. That's the win more build we got right now. Also you. If you can give me some more Doom amplification, that'd be swell. Just keep him snapped. Keep him snapped. Good. Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna hold it on the sentence until I actually get out of this. This place has got me worried. Oh, you can see me, huh? Congrats on seeing me there. You have been dusted. Banished to the Shadow Realm. Alright, this is a Q spam. Lost a bit of HP on that one. That's what I'm saying. It's not sended in these rooms. This rooms, it's effort. Effort before we send it. Alright, good hit. Lots of money in the side rooms right now. Not against the idea. Alright, I think I do better with the snapshots if I don't try and go for it, if I just let it happen on its own. There it is. Just let it happen on its own. There you go, big crits. Like big crits and I cannot lie. Alright, medic. Please. Alright, that was a necessary snapshot. We needed that one. Please just hold still. Ooh. Decent, decent, decent.
I wished only to speak to you in private once again, my kin, except, you see...
Oh, is this a new double boon?
Except you see, dear cousin,
Yo.
that some members of our family are predisposed toward the unspeakable. I caution you around my half-brother is all. Now carry on.
You interrupt me once again, dear sister. You know I do not care for that. I warn you to stay out of my affairs. I shall aid my kin as I see fit.
You only do as you see fit, Lord Ares. Mind that you continue pulling in the same direction as us all.
Mmm. Abilities that can deflect, immediately activate doom effects. Oh baby. Oh baby. It's new? Is it great? Maybe. But now I can press Q and reflect some damage and get some doom procs going. SP good. PV good. Gonna reroll the money because we don't care about it. Yeah, I think I want more of that. I want more of this, even though it's probably not the exit. Oh, you were so friggin' fast, you little rat.
Farewell.
Alright. Very good. So this should be fun. Okay, good. He's just at the right angle. Big crit, 554. Because Sorby did like a 619 earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Still, pretty good. Alright, keep it going, keep it going. We're getting closer to having Sended territory. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be the case.
Gigantic vermin.
Alright, I understand the game you're playing. Big crit. Holy moly. You see that one? Keep the snapshots coming, dude. I practically like one-shot the rat.
Loaded up.
Dude.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Alright. Doom effects deal more damage, exactly what we were hoping for. The other thing I'm hoping for is a friggin' exit, because I'm running out of HP.
Gotta keep searching.
Yoink this. No. It's a call, but like, it's not a call I really want to go for. I'd rather just not have it. Jesus. We're really in a position here, huh? Maybe I should have went for it. Maybe you could have twisted my arm a little bit more. Alright, get sent. Let's go. No rats? Good. Keep them lined up. Nice and lined up, like. Alright, we're probably not going to be using any more money here, so let's see what they got. Cyclops Jerky speeds it up just a little bit. If this is the final room, you get a nice little damage bonus onto the Hades fight. Which I don't think anybody's going to complain about. Good snaps. Good traps. Good claps. Let's go. It's the end. We get a damage bonus. Oh my god. Lucky us. Okay. Damage amp after killing an enemy. Not the greatest, but it'll help out in the early phase of the fight. No, we have 2 instances of Cyclops Jerky left. Are you crazy? Go fight some satyrs. You're out of your mind. What a satyr's gonna do for you? Ooh, another Ares boon. Not an Ares boon. Is get another Aphrodite boon. Oh boy. Gonna give you level 2 call. Forget about it. Oh, it's really bright, by the way. Probably turn on a light in the freaking cave here. Do people still call it like that? You know, the man caves? I'm not calling my bedroom a freaking man cave. I have to keep it clean.
What is it going to take for you to understand that?
Never understood when people call something like the blank cave. It's like the garage is the man cave. It's like, that means it probably just smells really bad, right? I care about my scent. I don't want to be bad. I don't want to smell bad. I don't want nothing smelling bad. See those doom effects getting procced? You see those doom effects getting procced? I sees them.
You truly think this surface is where you belong?
That's right.
Stubborn oaf.
No excuse for a father.
Some awful disrespect.
That's right. I don't respect him. That deflector went into this guy. Wild. Big slaps. Big counter slaps. Okay. It's good, it's good, it's good. Might be able to just focus him through this. Until those gremlins start healing him. You know, fuck it. Just crush him. Alright, phase 1 in the books. It's a little slow, the damage is good though. The damage is there. Easy slaps. Okay, dodging that one. It's fine. Okay, this one's gonna be... Oh, it's not gnarly. It's free. Free, real estate. Alright. Spin me. No, the backswing. We spend a Death Defiance, we spend a Death Defiance. Them's the breaks. We pop this before we run into problems. Good. Da na 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 na. Just want to say, me making it through all those instances of damage. I'm a real gamer. Oh, I'm dead. All right, gamer cred's gone. Get slapped. Get slapped. Load it. Send it. Point blank. Boom. Straight to the dome piece. Dusted. Dunked. Goodbye. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's a mix of dialogue and, you know, just me getting into the game. Still do love this game a great deal, even though Monster Train is now the new main focus. This game's still going to be the main focus until it's actually done, much like how I did with Slay the Spire, you know?
The hint-ignoring prince again attempted to transgress to no avail into domains not yet prepared for his arrival.
Yeah, no dev breaking, dude. No. As always, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc., whenever it is for you, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.